Hey, Joy. Joy, can you hear me? Make sure my sound is all right. Can you hear me, Joy? Joy. Hey, can you please tell me you can hear me? Hey, Jetta. I'm here a little while this morning. Can you hear me? Do I got sound? Do I have sound? Can you hear me? Good morning. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Yes. Praise God. Hallelujah. Because the sound be tripping. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I got in the car when she was getting off the freeway, when she ran into all that traffic. So I was hanging on to the back of the roof. I was hanging on to the back of the trunk. Hey, Carter. How is the family? Hey, Auntie Beverly. What time is your live? Is it a live or what time is it this afternoon? LSP was giving a lot of time. I didn't catch it. Good morning, Jetta. Joy in the house. Hey, Shawana. Oh, 1 o'clock Eastern. Okay. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Yeah, the kids will be down by then. Carter, what's going on? You still driving? I was on your live that time. You was talking about how you had to go. You went down in the boondocks, went down in the back woods to drop that food off. How is everybody? Yes, I can hear you. I miss you guys. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. Let me tell you, my mornings is like we got up early this morning. Net over here for right now, so I'm waking up, washing kids up, getting them together, feeding breakfast. And by the time I'm done for real, y'all. Bella, give me that. And this one right here. He's walking around the house breaking all my locks off and stuff. And it's driving me nuts. I have to keep going back to Walmart buying new locks. I have to get different ones. I seen this day. Here, go sit over there at the table. Go sit over there at the table. Here. Go sit at the table and eat it. Um You too, Joy. I seen you. I was on your live last night. I didn't drop down off the bushes. When you was it last night or the night before? You was on there making t-shirts, and I stopped by on Saturday morning. I was at the nail shop. I seen you in the you was making no, you weren't making shirts. You was at a you were selling your clothes. You were at a I forgot what it's called. But sometimes I'll be in the bushes, y'all. I'll be in the bushes. I don't be dropping down because I'll be busy, but I'll turn it on sometimes when y'all pop up on my phone. Hey, swoop like me. Is that who is that? Hey, swoop like me. I want to say that ain't T Rich. She don't have a new name, do she? T always had new names. I do. I miss everybody. But life over here in the Ponderosa, it be like busy. It be busy. Let me give y'all an update. Okay, I want to give you guys an update on my Victoza, the Victoza pills that I've been taking. My update, Joy, you ready? I lost 22 pounds so far. 22 pounds. And that is not even with that wasn't even with like too much exercise. Not too much at all. Um, but it's from my eating. Not eating a lot of sugar, except for like in my coffee and every now and then. Um, not eating bread. I ate bread every now and then. Basically cutting out carbs for real. For real. Hey LSP. Um not eating like I was, like the different my eating habits. I ain't saying they all that good. Remember I said my eating habit was poor because I don't eat. But when I do eat, I've been eating better. But yeah, I lost 22 pounds. I weighed myself again um Saturday morning, and my weight was 286. And I started at 308. So I lost 22 pounds. Yes! I was like, just imagine if I would work out. But I feel lighter for real though, y'all. I feel lighter when you weigh a whole lot, when you like in the threes or whatever, you don't even feel like doing no exercise. You don't. You don't even feel like moving. Because you feel, some people just feel heavy. But I do feel lighter. My t-shirts actually. This Joy's t-shirt, her t-shirt fit me good. Some of my other t-shirts that I wear are big. They were big, but now they real big. They like hanging off the shoulder, and my little cut in the middle don't even roll like it used to. But I am definitely happy about that. Right, right, Shawana. Right. And I don't take that. I don't take the Victoza every day. I think last weekend I missed like 4 days. I'm on my last needle, my last medicine stick. So I have to make I missed my appointment. It was too much going on. I missed that appointment. I had to reschedule all my appointments for next month. Well, yeah, tomorrow is October. Can y'all believe that tomorrow's October already? You should see this guy I follow. He lost 100 pounds in about a year. He's so much happier and just started going to right. It do make you feel happier. I remember I was watching this girl yesterday and she did this challenge I had already seen it before, but every day walking 10,000. No, I didn't see this one. Walking 10,000 miles every day. And she was talking about, of course, how when you walk in, it just make you when you walk in or exercise anything, it clears your mind, make you feel better, make you think better. It makes you happier because you're letting off all of that, what you call that, not estrogen, but you're letting off all that other stuff in your body, and yes, it makes you feel better. You driving, all right? Are you dropping off food? Um, I followed a couple people, Joy, that lost like a lot of weight. This one guy, he lost more than 100 pounds, and now he like a bodybuilder and everything. But he got loose skin, and he wasn't sure whether or not he was going to um. No, he was like adamant about not getting the surgery to remove the skin. So he like just kind of got his body like all the way together. He still have the skin from the last time I followed him, but it's not as bad as it was because he trying to build muscle. He was constantly trying to build muscle to take the weight of the skin. But when he lost a lot of that weight, he had to put on that, those tight clothes to hold it in so it won't flop around while he exercising and stuff. He used to I think he still do. I haven't watched him in a long time. I forgot what his name is. Let me get his fire, y'all. Hold on. Sorry. Hey, AKA James in the house. Doing my your Instacart. You doing your Instacart. Has it gotten better, Carter? You still be going down in the backwoods? I think it was two things I wanted to give y'all an update on. But one was definitely the weight loss. It was definitely that. I'm definitely happy about that. It definitely it do make me want to keep going because I was thinking, do you want to keep giving your shots every day? But I lost 20 pounds. Like, why don't just stick with it? Because the more you lose weight, the better you feel, and the more you want to move. Because I do walk on the weekends. I do walk. I have not ended up going in them gyms though, because it's just so annoying working out in a mask. It really is, and inside. So I do go walking on the weekend. Uh, if I don't do both days, I at least do one. Every now and then I get on my bike. I cleaned off my bike. Every now I got a bike in my bedroom, stationary bike and a treadmill. And every now and then I get on my bike. Remember that ab machine that I bought? Get you some fruit. I do. I have some LSP. I do. I definitely was thinking about those because lifting weights, doing exercise with weights do help you burn fat and build muscle. And I ain't talking about like real heavy weight, just enough where I can when I work out and help burn the fat. I need to watch your latest video, LSP. You looking good, girl. How much weight you done lost altogether? LSP. Shawana. Joy doing her thing over there with her t-shirts, with her clothing company. You be out. Oh, I don't know. I don't. Oh, you don't use a scale. Okay, yeah, you go by your clothes. And yeah, that's how you definitely can tell that you lost weight. Because sometimes the scale won't. It definitely won't show that you lost weight because you might have lost inches. And shoot, that's where you can really tell that you lost weight when you start losing inches. Now, if I start working out, I'll probably start losing some inches. Really working out. I told Ned to start waking me up early so I can start doing a 10 or 15 minute video. I was supposed to start Monday. What day is it? Thursday. She don't even wake me up. I ain't want nothing. I just called your name. I seen your name and I just called it. I've lost some inches. My clothes are yeah. I can tell. I can tell. I don't know. Do you still walk every day? Yeah, I told her to start waking me up because Nat is over here for right now. I told her to wake me up in the morning so I can do my I can wake myself up, but I don't. That's just being late. Y'all know I ain't never lied to none of y'all. I ain't never lied to none of y'all. That's if I do it, I do it. Sometimes I say I'm gonna do it and I don't do it. Sometimes I say I'm gonna do it and I don't do it. That's me lying to myself. That's me lying to myself. Oh my goodness. My eyes just running. Y'all, the other thing I remember I told y'all about my ear. It had went away. It had cleared up. And it came back. It started coming back. It's not as bad as it was. Next doctor told her to take she did Sudafed. Sudafed works for the Sudafed works. It dries the it's supposed to dry the fluid if you have like fluid or something in your ear or in your nostril. It's because it helps supposed to help for not congestion, allergies. So I started taking it like 2 days ago because she got the same problem, y'all. She got the same problem, and her doctor said that it's from your allergies. But I'm just waiting for these papers to come back. They probably already did it. I'm going to make me an appointment to go to a ear, nose. Wait, look. I said ear, nose, throat specialist. I'm gonna go there. If this Sudafed don't work, Sudafed Mucinex is what my doctor always told me to take. You had that problem before? Like you felt like you had your ear was stopped up? Did you have that problem before, LSP? Because y'all know I take enough medicine. I didn't even want to get to Sudafed because I take allergy allergy pill. I take an allergy pill with my So did it work? Did you take it? Did it work? Did it work good? Cause I just started taking a Sudafed, and I only take it at night because that stuff make me sleepy. I'm scared to take it during the day because I don't want to. I don't want to get sleepy, honey. With Bella and Zeke around here, you can't get sleepy, and you don't have no time for that. You don't have time for that. Okay, if it do work, I'm not gonna go to the I'm not gonna go to the doctor because I have a doctor's appointment next tomorrow is next month in October. I have a doctor's appointment in October, so I'm gonna try to hang in there and see if this stuff works, and, and then go just see my doctor because I'm seeing all these doggone doctors, weight doctor, medical doctor, the eye doctor, foot doctor. No, okay. Yeah, so I am gonna have to make another appointment for my gynecologist though. I ain't seen her in a year, so I just gotta go there. But I'll make my. It's at the end of the year, so it's time for me to start seeing all these doggone doctors. You know, when you get older, you gotta go see them doctors and make sure everything is working like it's supposed to. You know, I'm trying not to turn this air on because let me open my window because it's nice outside. We got fall weather for real up here. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. But I'm getting sticky. I'm getting sticky. I'm about to do my reading. I did a video. Nolan is update on daycare. Nolan is gone. Nolan is at school. He is at school. I have not seen Nolan in three all of September. September. He left at near the end of August. So I ain't seen Nolan in like 30 days. 30 days. I guess he doing all right. I said I was gonna call his mom the other day. I was thinking about calling his mother. I'm sure he all right because if he wasn't, um, honey, I probably would definitely be getting a phone call. But Nolan ready for preschool, you know. He know. Okay, he know all the stuff that he's supposed to know. You know, he can write his name. He can write like some letters and stuff like that. He know all like ABC shapes and that. But actually, listen, that's what they learn in preschool. So when he go to preschool, he gonna have an upper hand. So he ain't gonna be behind. So now when he go to preschool, when they start teaching, if he had a good preschool, they'll start teaching him probably like to get him writing better. He'll start in preschool. This is what they supposed to learn: ABCs, numbers, colors, shapes. Know how to put round holes and round things and pigs and all the rest of that. That know how to maneuver things. Count by using manipulatives. He can do that. Um, he can do like simple like paperwork if you give him instructions on there, not paperwork but school classwork. If you give him and tell him the instructions, He can follow the instructions. Um, they start them with words. They supposed to start them with words. A good preschool will start them with the two-letter words. Like he know how to read, like stop and go. I think he know up and up, but not he didn't get down. Like some of the opposites. Um, so they teach them like light words. They get him to read write better, and so all of the things that he should learn when he come out of preschool going into kindergarten, his kindergarten experience should be good. And that's the main thing. What I want to do with my daycare kids when they leave me and they go to preschool. I want them to already know the basics that they would learn in preschool. I want them to already know that, so that way when they get in there they can learn. The teacher can teach them the stuff that they really need in order to make the transition into kindergarten smooth. And that be like, y'all, for real, that be like my number one goal for my kids when they leave out of here. Because Bella is 3, she'll be 4 in January. She know all of that. She knows all of that. My struggle with her is potty training. We still having a hard time with potty training, y'all. It's like it's hard. It's hard with potty training and trying to get her to bring her scribble in so I can start helping her with learning how to like write her name. So, but we know that she is like mentally a year behind. So even though she turning 4, she really only gonna be probably turning 3. So when in a little bit, she probably will be able to start doing that. So, but she know all that other stuff. She know all that other stuff. I was just wondering if he was adjusting well. I know, Joy. That's why I said that I was. I think that's what I thought about him because I want to call his mother to see if he how's he doing in preschool. I would do that today. Let's leave a message. Why so I don't forget. Because y'all know after I get off of here, it'll be like wacky come back. Because right now Zeke in his chair, but he gonna get out. When he get out, that's when the chase starts. Then I'm gonna read my thing. Wait a minute. We're gonna leave a message right now. Okay? Right now. I'm leaving a message. Hey Andrea, how is Nolan doing in preschool? We said it. These different clothes. And have you ever made taco meat using walnuts and pecans? Oh, LSP, are you still not eating meat? Are you still not eating meat? I've been seeing some of your videos. I think you was talking about some things. It was like a meatless meals. Are you still not eating meat? Melody report. Okay, let me read this. Yesterday, I still eat meat, but I chose vegan. Oh, okay, I choose vegan when I can't. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Um, I have meatless meal for lunch. Oh, okay, for lunch today. You know what I had said that I was gonna I said that I was gonna like fast once a week. And once a week, like when I fast, I'm not gonna eat nothing. Because the shot helps me do that. I won't eat anything, I just drink. I've done it like twice. Because I'll be forgetting. I do it like twice and I usually do it on Wednesday or Thursday. Um Thursday was supposed to be my day. I did it. Oh no, I did it almost. I did it twice all the way, and one time I did it like um all day except in the evening. I ate a salad, and that's the other thing I did, y'all. like 3 days. One not last week, but the week before, for 4 days. Is that a fly? That's a big old fly. For 4 days, I did like a I'm not gonna say it was a fast because I wasn't studying and stuff like that. But what I did was like I didn't eat all day. In the morning, I drank liquids all day and I ate one meal. And the one meal I ate was dinner in the evening, and I ate it before 6:30, and it was a salad. I ate like I think I did that for 4 days straight. Cause I said, look, let me try to like do. I wanted to try to clean my system. Hey, Patty D, Patty D, Patty D. I wanted to try to clean my system and do a cleanse. And so I had bought this liquid from the Whole Food store, and I did that. And I said it like twice a month. I want to start doing that to help to clean your system out and all of that. I've been eating a lot of beets. That's another thing I've been eating is a lot of beets, y'all. That's okay, Stephanie. It might be easier to um, when you have a reason to fast. You know what I'm. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Good morning, all in the chat. Hey, girl. Oh, okay. We have a lot of nuts at my at my house. LSP that could go two ways. We got a lot of nuts in my house, so I'm gonna try on a recipe. Oh, let's make sure you video so we can see how that work out. Cause I love like peanuts doing different things with nuts. Like it could mean you got a lot of crazy folks at the house. That's what we call crazy folks. We call them nuts. Was just thinking about you. Glad you came in today. Clothing I didn't have enough room last night and I was knocking stuff over. Oh, she talking to her. Right. Let's speak. What is that on the phone? Let me take him out of this chair, y'all, before I read. Okay. Stir the peace. Disturb the peace while I'm reading. Excuse me. Patty, how you feeling, girl? Did you say beets? Yes, I've been eating a lot of beets. I I went to a Whole Food store and I got these drinks. The Whole Food store is the one store where I found beet juice, whole beet juice, pure beet juice with lemon. Uh, I got the green drinks and I got their beet juice. And when I do that cleanse, the 4 days a week, when I do that, that's what I drink. I drink my coffee in the morning. I drink water and I drink the green. And give it here, Bill. I drink the green and I drink the beet juice. And and then I eat one meal. Thank you. Let him go. Let him go. I might do it again next because it's beginning of the month. I'm gonna do it again next week. Thank you. I'm not gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on when I get finished. Uh, how does that taste? It tastes good to me, Patty D. But beets is acquired taste. See you all later. Gotta get going. Thank you for stopping in, Auntie Beverly. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to remind myself to come in at 1 o'clock. Well, I get your updates. Do I still get your updates on my phone? I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to go there and make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop in at 1 o'clock. Remind myself 1 o'clock. Love you. Thank you for coming. Beets, Patty D is an acquired taste for some people. Because I like beets. It's not hard for me to eat them matter of fact, I got 3 in the refrigerator I need to eat. So it ain't nothing for me. Actually, I took I boil mine. Sometimes I put them in the oven, but I've been lately I just been boiling them on the stove where I clean them real good because y'all know they up under the earth for real. And I boiled it the other day, I think it was last week, and I get them real soft, and I just eat them. After I just take them right out. I don't put no seasoning or nothing on it. Just beets and water. I clean them really, really good because they can be gritty. They can be gritty if you don't clean them because they in the dirt. They grow in the dirt, and they stay in the dirt until they pull them out. So I cleaned them and boiled them and then rinsed them off. And I had cooked them so good that the skin was still on there. I ate it like an apple. I just ate it like an apple, and they were good because I like beets. Everybody, some people like can't stand beets. I eat them without seasoning. Yeah, I don't put nothing on. They don't need nothing on them really, because they got their own taste. They have their own. They got their own taste, and to me, they got like a sweet. Like a sweet taste to it. To me, everybody don't. Like people don't rock with beets for real. I found that out when I did that beat challenge. Everybody was like, no, no, no. They wasn't having it. They was not having it. How does it say? Um, Humility before grace. That's something that Joy like. That's the name of it. Just sound like humility before grace. Humility and grace go hand in hand. It takes humility to admit you are a sinner and grace to lift your head from shame. When humility knocks for God, when humility knocks for God, grace opens the door. That's good. Humility empties the heart of dirt, and grace fills it up with holiness and blessings. Humility puts others first. Grace overlooks on days you forget. Grace overlooks days you forget. Okay. Humility and grace are like conjoined twins. One can't survive without the other. So if you're looking for grace, call on humility, and grace won't be far behind. James 4 and 6. God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. James 4 and 10. Humility, humble yourselves before the Lord, and he will lift you up. Philippians 2 and 3. Do nothing out of rivalry or conceit, but in humility consider others as more important than yourself. That's good. Psalms 149, verse 4. He adorns the humble with salvation. First Peter 5 and 6. Sometimes she colors it with a dark and you can't even see. He, she, whoever wrote it. All of you clothe yourself with humility toward one another because God resists the proud but gives grace to the humble. Amen. Um, Humility and grace. I never thought of humility and grace going hand in hand. But humility is definitely something that we should all walk in. We all should be humble. Um, we all should be humble because being humble does allow you to have the okay. Let me see. How do I put it? Grace is got what God gives us when we don't deserve it. He gives us grace for what Grace is something that we don't deserve. Let me put it that way. But he gives us grace anyway. That's what the cross was all about. It was about God's grace, God's love. He gives us when we do something wrong, instead of going to hell, okay? Let's put it like that. Instead of going to hell for all our sins, because we all sin and fall short of the glory of God. Ain't no big sin, ain't no little sin, it's all sin. Okay? So we've all sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And that's what the scriptures say. And we know that to be true because we do stuff every day that probably ain't cool. And we might say something every day. We might think something every day that we know that's not cool. But because of the grace of God, because of him humbling himself, come on here, because of him, the King of glory, humbling himself and taking on our sin, carrying that cross, being beat, being, everything spit on, pushed, kicked, talked about, all of that. He carried that cross straight on up the hill and he stayed there. He took on our sin. He took on our punishment. He took on our punishment so that we can have the grace of God, so that we wouldn't have to get this punishment. And he died in our place where we should have died for our own sin. Some of us can attest to that. Some of us can attest to when we was younger out in them streets, done did some stuff, done been in some places that we know we shouldn't have came alive out of. We know if it wasn't but for the grace of God, we would have died in that spot. I know, because I was a night street person in them streets, and I could have died right in them streets, trying to bust moves in my car, doing all kind of crazy stuff. But for the grace of God, he kept me, and he gave me grace, and he gave me another chance to straighten up my life and to get it right. He gave me a chance to believe on him that the Bible says whoever believes on him should not perish but have everlasting life. And so because of his grace, I believe in him. And now I am going to heaven prayerfully when I die instead of hell. That's grace. Going to hell is punishment. That should be our punishment when we do sin, when we do things that ain't cool, when we do things against people. We'll be surprised. They always say, you're gonna be surprised when you see in heaven. Hey, you might be. you might be. So humility and grace does go hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. We definitely should be humble because everybody do things wrong. We all do things wrong. And that's why I always say that we should give people another chance, or I ain't saying that we give people another chance to keep knocking us upside the head, but it can go with forgiveness too. But you forgive people and move on, because what if God didn't forgive us? What if he never forgave me for my sins and forgave me for my wrongdoings and what I said and what I might have thought towards somebody? What if he never forgave me? And then that mean that when I die when I die from here, I'm going to hell if God never forgave me, if I never received his grace, if I never believed in salvation, I didn't humble myself to believe and to accept him as my personal savior. If I never did none of that, I'm me and my sinful self going straight to hell. I don't know what it's like. I don't even want to know what it's like. I ain't never been there. I got it. We got enough hell here on earth. For real. For real. But it's definitely good to humble ourselves in life, period. It's better to be humble than to be prideful, because when you humble, that means you can take suggestions, you can be there for people. When you humble, you can I think you will have a better life, a better experience. What, Bella? When you have a humble spirit, you have better experience experiences in life, period, to me, with people, places, and things. Now, sometimes we don't like what we don't like. And we sometimes we might run across people that we don't like and we don't want to be bothered with. Hey, that's a part of life. I ain't talking about that. Just saying. But we don't talk about people and put them down and you know what I'm saying, like kick them out and all the rest of that. Just we don't treat people bad. If you don't like a person, you just don't like them. You don't deal with them. You just keep your distance. But we don't talk about people. We don't put them down. We don't, do things, throw darts. We don't do things to hurt them because it could be us. That's about being humble, and God sees that, and He will bless the humble. What is it? Don't take things too. Yeah, and Lord have mercy. Don't take life so serious. Laugh, relax. God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Yes, He resists the proud. It, pride is one of the downfalls of life. My God, our pride can just take us on up out of here. If we too prideful, it's like sometimes you just can't succeed at things in life. You can't succeed at nothing. You can't have no friends because don't nobody want to be bothered with you. Nobody want to be bothered with you. You can't see nobody else's view except for your own. One of the seven deadly sins. Yes, pride is the definitely one of the thank you. One of the seven deadly sins, and that's is like just being just too. And I'm sure we've all ran into somebody that just was just too prideful, boastful, and I know somebody that's like that. That's like that. Love him to death. Love him to death. Love him to death. But because he can't get past this. This another thing. I'm glad I thought about that. He can't get past that prideful nature that dwells in that spirit that dwells in him. He has a hard life. He got a hard life. He can be on top for a minute, but he always fall. Why do he always fall? Because of his pride. Because pride is a sin, and it's a deadly sin. It can kill you. It can kill your life time over and over and over again. I always got to be the best. I got to be number one. You know what I'm saying? That's that pride. I got to do the best. I got to be the best. I got to be number one. I can't let you win over me. I can't let you get me. I have to do it first. I got to be first. I got to be the best. I got to show you I can do this. That's pride, man. Kills that kills your life. You can't succeed. You can succeed at winning. You can win, but you ain't gonna be able to stay there. You're not gonna be able to stay there. You're not gonna be able to hold it long term because your pride is gonna make you want to jump over here and jump over there and jump over there and want to show everybody that you good, that you the best at everything. No, God don't. He don't want us to be the best at everything. He don't want us to be the best at everything. He wants us to live a humble life, a good life. Choose something. It's okay. Some people are just good at whatever they do. They succeed at whatever they do. That's fine. That is fine. But choose something in life. Hold on to it and make it what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with your life? Because you can't go through your life jumping here and jumping there and doing this and doing that and doing that and doing this and doing it. There's no satisfaction in that. And that's the one thing. Pride and ego are yes, Joy. Pride and ego are best friends. Who like destroy folks? Yep. You jumping here and jumping there and jump, and you never getting rooted, and you never getting grounded. Hey, Brooklyn. Hello. Thank you for still being here, Swoop Like Me. You never getting grounded. You're not getting rooted in nothing in your life. And as soon as the wind blow, guess what happened? As soon as the wind blow, guess what happened? You fall. You fall. You crumble. Exactly. Finishing up packing. Okay. As soon as the wind blow, you fall and you crumble. Why? Because there's no root. There's no root. That's how these big trees stay up. Because they grounded. They rooted. Their roots are strong. Why? Because they be in water. Because they in one place and they plant themselves. Come on here, somebody. That tree is planted by the roots in the ground and it's being watered by the water that flow in the ground. It's being fed. You know what I'm saying? So if we would just find if you know, sometimes people would pride and haughtiness, if they could just find something in life that makes them that they want to do or make them good, or find out what they really like, or find out what they good what they are good at, and stick with it, and root yourself in that thing, and learn how to be the best that you can be in the one thing that you're doing. But humble yourself before the mighty hand of God, and He'll give you the answers that you need. I knew that I was supposed to be in daycare. I knew from a little girl that I was supposed to be in daycare. That was a dream. That was a goal that I wanted to do. Now I wanted to have my daycare center. As I keep going, that'd be like here and there, and things come and things fall, and dealing with the state and the county. I'm finding out that what it crack up to me. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I'm still in daycare. I knew that it was some other things that I was supposed to have been doing in my life. So you get rooted and you grind, but I didn't know at first. I didn't. I didn't know at first. So I did a whole bunch of crazy stuff. But when I learned, but when I got rooted and grounded in the Word of God, and when I got grounded in Him, and it started becoming clear to me on what I'm supposed to be doing in my life. 20 years later, I'm still doing it because I got grounded in it. I got educated in it. I learned things. Hey, Trey! I learned what I was, learn things that I'm supposed to learn. I went to school to be better at what I'm doing. I still take classes. When they ask me to do something, when they ask us to do something in order to be better, I do what I need to do in order to get better at what I'm doing. So I'm humble. Now they'll slap new things on us that we have to do. But if I'm not humble, I'm like, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I'm over it. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like that. That's not being humble. That's not being grateful. Hey, I can say I'm sick of them add more stuff. I can say that. I do say that. I'm sick of them add more stuff. But because I know this is where I am in my life and this is where I'm supposed to be, I do what I need to do in order to keep what I got. But I keep getting better. But you know what I'm saying? I try to stay humble. In anything in life. Now I have learned how to say no. I don't do everything that people want me to do. I used to, but the Lord showed me even in that. That's just you trying to people please. That's a whole nother situation. You know what I'm saying? That was just you trying to people please. We don't always have to do everything that people want us to do. And we can't always do everything that people want us to do. Because I'm not trying to please you anymore, the people anymore. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole life going on over here. I got a whole life. It took me about 50 years to get that, to understand that. But I understand it. I understand it. I'm not trying to, I'm not, no, I'm sorry, I can't do it. For one, I might not want to do it. And we should not be walking around here doing all these things that we don't want to do. That ain't got nothing to do with humility. That ain't got nothing to do with grace. That's just we walking around here trying to people please, trying to make other people feel good. But in the process, you don't feel when you overworked, overwhelmed, stressed out. No, 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 no. God don't want that for you. He don't want that for our life. No, no. Mm-mm. And what if he got an assignment for you? What if he have a hurting yourself? Right. What if he has an assignment for us? And we too busy doing all the rest of these things everybody else want us to do, and we can't even hear the voice of God because we too tired at night, too stressed out, because I don't know how I'm gonna make this work. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? We too stressed out. When I understood that those women retreats that I was doing, they got much better. They got much better. I stopped trying to worry about what everybody want and what everybody need, and I just started listening to God and letting him tell me, let the Holy Spirit direct me into what they need, because he know who he gonna send, right? He knows who's going to come to the retreat. He's gonna send the people who he wants to be there. So he's gonna give the person that he told to put the retreat on, he's gonna give them what they need in order to give the people what they need. But first, I have to be in a humble position. Come on here, somebody. I had to get myself in a humble position in order to hear from the voice of the Lord. If I'm not humble, it's like I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm doing it this way. I'm doing it this way, and this is the way it's gonna be done. And yeah, no, no, that ain't the way we. That's not the way we do it. That's not humility. That's pridefulness. That's being That's being prideful. That's being prideful. And I listen, I made a decision. Well, I didn't make a decision because I never was a prideful person, but I was a people pleaser. So if you're a people please, you can be a lot of times being prideful. It could go with that, you know, because you're trying to please people. You're trying to make. Listen, you're trying to make people think that you somebody that you're not. Come on, that's it. You're not. That's not who you really are. That's not who you really are. You just trying to make them feel. You trying to make yourself feel good by pretending to be somebody that you're not, and in the process, you ain't doing nothing but killing yourself. You killing yourself. You are killing yourself. Your life is just going down. DC Kool-Aid, what's up? What is up, my family? Hey, hey, girl. I hope y'all are doing absolutely well over there. I hope your heart is still recovering from your mom. I love you so much. Um, but yeah, pridefulness is it'll take you out of here because you're trying to be somebody that you're not. You definitely, it's like no. Let's be free. Listen. 50 years old. It's like I'm free from all that. I'm past 50. I'll be 54 this year. Um, but listen, I'm past all that. I'm past trying to people please. I'm past trying to be somebody that the world want me to be. No, no, absolutely no. I'm tired of saying yes to everything. No, no, no. Absolutely. I want to live I want to live my life free to do what it is that I want to do when I want to do it and how I want to do it. Now, sometimes, with my job and everything else, I can't always do things that I want to do. But because it is my business, if I wanted to, I could set things in order to do what I want to do. But it's all up to me. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. It's all up to me. Everything in my life. Oh, we're down the wrong thing. Everything in my life that I truly want to accomplish, I can accomplish. It's all up to me. All I got to do is stay humble, make a plan, Talk to the Lord. See if it's in His will for real. Because if it's not in His will, it ain't gonna happen. Anyway. I don't care. If it's not in His will, it ain't gonna happen. But I can be and I can do anything that I want to do, as long as I stay humble, as long as I stay humble and continue to let God teach me and show me who I really am. Who I really am. So many people suffer with people pleasing, and we don't even know it. We think that we just making somebody happy, and in the process, we not even happy ourselves. And we do a lot of that in relationships, and we don't even know it. We don't even know it. And the Lord showed me that after I got out of my relationship. And because of I learned a lot after I got out alone over here, he showed me a lot. He made me take a whole look at myself. Okay. I had to take a whole look at myself after I stopped fooling around, messing around with somebody else's life. I had to let that life go so God could still show me my life and show me some things that He wanted me to learn about myself so that I could be better in life. So if I was to get into another relationship, it would not be about people. It would not be about people pleasing. It won't be about haughtiness or none of that. It would be about who this is who I am. This is who I am and this is what I do. And I can be able to accept a person for who they really are and what it is that they do. And maybe we might be able to come together. And you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we might, and sometimes we might not. Because am I open to another relationship? Yeah, I am. But I kind of like what didn't really want one right now because I knew that God was still showing me some things that I needed to learn, that I wasn't learning, that I was doing, that I wasn't, that I need to learn about myself, put it like that. That I needed to learn about myself so that I could be a better person for somebody else. And so that I could be a better person, be a better wife. I'll put it like this: if I was to get married again, or just not caring about people in general. Right, just not caring about people in general. What? You're not getting nothing else out of that kitchen, Bella. It's enough food on that table. So if you hungry, you go get your food off the table. This one right here. She got a problem with being told no, but look, she got to learn how to be told no. At my BLB. Watch out, watch the baby. He up there eating. Stop it, you pushing him. Bella, stop. You pushing Z. He got all her food in his hand. But yes, so guys, that's our spiel this morning about humility before grace. So if I hope I said something on here because I'll be done went all off in the left field about something else, so we need to stop here. So I hope I said something this morning that can help you. If you're not a humble person, um, that could help you to take a look at your life or yourself, or or maybe some things that we might be doing where we people pleasing for stop don't we people pleasing and don't know it. Um, so and that's the main thing. It's like when we come on here and talk about all these things, it's not to talk about anybody or put nobody down and none of that. That's how I learned. This is how I learned how to change myself and change the things that I was doing, and to think about some of the things that I was doing in my life is when I would go to different things, different women's fellowships and stuff like that, and hear about get down. What are you doing? Here, move. Put your band on. Listen to the word and listen about some of the things that people's teaching. And it made me think about myself. It made me think about my actions and made me think about, well, maybe I need to, maybe that'll help me. Maybe I need to try to do this a little bit differently and everything. And I always tell y'all, I don't talk about things that I don't know. I talk about things that I done been through. If I'm reading something and I don't really expound on it a whole lot, it's like, Well, I'm gonna let that go because I don't really know a lot about it. Because I'm not getting ready to sit up here and act like I do. But I am gonna stick with this book, and we gonna read it whenever I come on here. Grace and gratitude. I'm teaching myself how to stick and stay. Bella, you gonna get in trouble messing with my computer. Sorry, y'all. Stick and stay. But yes, that's good. Humility before grace. So be humble and watch what God do. Watch what God do in your life. Stay humble. And don't that definitely don't be prideful. It's like the downfall. I see too many people that can't let go, that won't let go of that all that pridefulness. And they having a hard time in life. Hard time. Hard time. But y'all, I'm gonna get on up out of here. We've been in here for about an hour. Let's see. Let's see some comments. How y'all feel about it? It helps me to learn to be a better person by understanding others. Yes. Surrender. Oh, come on. Joy. 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 Listen. I surrender all. Oh, I surrender all. Listen. That's one of my favorite songs when I first heard it. It's about like let go. Let go. Let go. And let God give it all. Surrender it. Um Trey said grateful, thankful, and blessed to be delivered from the opinion. Oh, come on here. All of it. That's like that was like my number one of my number one things, Trey, is not worrying about somebody else's opinion of me. Because this is who I am. This is who I'm gonna be until God change it. You have to accept me for who I am. If you can't, that's okay. I don't expect for everybody to accept me. I've had people in my life that didn't like me, and one time it like really hurt me and upset me because I couldn't understand what I did to her. And then it was like it took somebody else to tell me, Stephanie, don't worry about it. You can't you listen, you can't please everybody. And besides, she got issues. And you know what? That was a profound statement that guy told me at that moment. He was absolutely right. That was like years ago. You can't please everybody. And a lot of times, sometimes other people got other issues that they dealing with in their life. Isabella, get down now. Yep, y'all. I'm definitely gonna have to go because she getting ready to get in trouble because she back there behind my computer. Um, you speaking true. Me too. That's such. It is such a sweet mouth. It's another one I can't think of it right now, but it got to do with surrender. Yes, I just got that. Deliver me, Lord. I think that's the song. That's that other song. My daughter sing it all the time. Lord, deliver me. It's a song. I can't think of how I go right now, but I'm about to look that up because the song is so beautiful. My daughter sing it all the time. She absolutely loves the song. Um, but yes, we have to surrender, deliver ourselves, like let God deliver us, and don't worry about what somebody else think about you, or don't worry about what somebody else say about you. And I had to teach myself that coming up. It's like because I fought a lot when I was younger. Until I got in high school, I didn't have to fight no more. I fought enough, but it was because like them fighting words. Y'all know that them fighting words with certain words, those fighting words. But you don't have to. You ain't got to do that no more because it don't matter. It don't matter what you say about me. It don't matter how you feel about me. The only thing that matters is how God feel about me and what God says about me and how I feel about myself and what I think about myself. Bring it here, Bella. And what is it? What do I think about myself? And if it's anything about myself that I don't like, I can change it. I can change it if I choose to. It's up to me. It's all, like I said earlier, it's all up to us to change the things that we don't like about our life, to expound on the things that we do like about ourselves, and continue to get better, grow in God, stay humble, and grow in God's grace. And that's it. Yeah. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, my loves. Ladies, you are speaking true. Yeah, Patty. That's it. But y'all, we gonna go because it's like one. I mean, it's like 9:15. Bella is now beginning to go around the house messing with stuff, so I need to occupy her time. And my coffee done got cold. And I'm gonna let them do some water play. So y'all know I'm gonna have to be right there. They're gonna have water all over the place. Very good teaching today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, Patty. I miss everybody. I do have a video where I did do a reading on Monday. It is up, but it was alive, but did nobody come? It was late. It was later, and did nobody come. So what I did was I still did my reading, the reading that for that day. Was it Monday or Tuesday? It was Tuesday because Monday I wasn't open and I slept in. Yeah, it was Tuesday. So if y'all can go in there and listen to that and just read, it's only like 17 minutes long. But we'll be back tomorrow morning. I love you guys with the love of the Lord. Trey. I still need. I forgot, and I know you were busy. I found out you had went out of town and stuff. I still need that medicine that I was telling you, the herbs that I was telling you about. I still want those, so we can contact each other, and so I can still send you the money so I can get them. I saw that I have to look for you. Watch he doesn't put you in my Oh, for real? Text me your address. Okay. Oh, for real? You know what? I got some people too that's like that. That's why I said I don't know. I have to check and see if Auntie Beverly is in there. I guess I guess because that's my fault. Because I haven't been on, I wasn't, coming up for like 3 weeks. I guess they took everybody out. Because did nobody come in on Tuesday? When I came in on Tuesday, um, I think a couple people came in but left back out. And so I just went ahead and did the reading and I clocked on out. It was fine. As long as I did that, that was fine. But I got a chance to talk to y'all this week. I almost went live Saturday, but I didn't. I should. When I think about it, I should go live, right? When it's on the weekend. If I just think about it, I should just go live, right? Right. I can go live. I'm gonna think about it. All right, y'all. I'm out. I love you guys with the love of the Lord. Don't forget to be nice to somebody. Don't forget to be kind to someone. I didn't see you. What I miss you? Sorry. Oh, I put it up on my page on Tuesday. I came on Tuesday. It was live. It was only 17 minutes, but it was later in the morning. But I went ahead and came on anyway. So if y'all can get a chance, y'all just go take a look at that. Be safe. Yes. See you later, LSP. Love ya. I love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Hopefully it'll be early again. I'm gonna try my best. Peace.